ICE raids New Jersey warehouse, arrests 20 undocumented workers amid rising immigration tensions. A federal immigration raid at a warehouse in Edison, New Jersey, led to the arrest of 20 undocumented individuals, according to a statement from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. The operation was carried out by IC and CBP agents targeting illegal employment practices. If you're interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. A recent immigration enforcement operation at a warehouse in Edison, New Jersey, has sparked sharp debate between federal officials and immigrant rights advocates. On July 8th, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents, in collaboration with U.S. Customs and Border Protection, conducted a surprise raid at Alba Wine and Spirits, resulting in the arrest of 20 undocumented workers, according to a statement released by the Department of Homeland Security. ICE agents raid New Jersey warehouse. The raid, confirmed days later by DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin, was described as a targeted worksite enforcement operation. DHS stated the purpose of such actions is to protect public safety, uphold national security, and prevent illegal employment practices that allegedly destabilize the U.S. labor market. McLaughlin emphasized that industries employing undocumented immigrants risk federal scrutiny, especially when their practices are seen as undermining law enforcement or endangering national infrastructure. The New Jersey Alliance for Immigrant Justice criticized the raid, claiming that agents entered the warehouse solely to check workers' immigration status. The group decried the arrests as unnecessary and disruptive, highlighting that many of those detained were simply trying to make an honest living. One unidentified warehouse worker, released after questioning, called the raid harassment, asserting that those inside were simply doing their jobs and not engaged in any criminal activity. Federal message meets community resistance. DHS has stepped up its messaging alongside enforcement efforts. In a statement following the raid, the agency promoted its new self-deportation incentive program, offering undocumented immigrants $1,000 and a free flight home if they voluntarily leave the country. McLaughlin stated this option provides a legal path for reentry, but warned that noncompliance would lead to arrest and deportation, without a chance of return. Critics of the raid quickly responded. Immigrant advocacy groups and community organizers condemned both the actions of IC and the language used by DHS, which they labeled as inflammatory and misleading. Amanda Dominguez, a community organizer, denounced DHS's portrayal of immigrants as violent criminals, saying it ignores the reality of immigrant contributions to the economy and community life. Our beloved community is made up of hard-working individuals supporting their families and strengthening our economy, Dominguez said. Instead of vilifying them, we should be honoring their contributions. Lingering uncertainty over detained individuals. As of now, DHS has not disclosed the whereabouts of those arrested. Delaney Hall in Newark, a controversial IC detention facility previously criticized for failing safety standards, may be the destination, but that remains unconfirmed. The Alba Wine and Spirits Company has declined to comment on the incident. The raid has intensified ongoing national discussions around immigration enforcement, labor rights, and human dignity. While DHS defends the raid as necessary for national security and labor enforcement, immigrant advocates and local workers argue it unfairly targets hardworking individuals. The video underscores ongoing tensions over immigration enforcement and community rights. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
IC raids New Jersey warehouse arrests 20 undocumented workers and rising immigration tensions. On July 8, IC and CBP agents conducted a coordinated raid at Alba Wine and Spirits warehouse in Edison, New Jersey, arresting 20 undocumented immigrants. The Department of Homeland Security states the operation was part of a broader effort to target illegal employment networks and protect public safety and national security. DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin emphasized the there would be no safe spaces for businesses, undermining law enforcement. From immigrant advocacy groups and workers who argued detained individuals were simply working to support their families, one worker described the operation as a harassment. Community organizer Amanda Dominguez condemned DHS language, calling dehumanizing and out of touch with American values. DHS also promoted its self-deportation offer, providing $1,000 and a free flight to undocumented immigrants who voluntarily leave. The destination of those arrested remain unclear, though many suspect Delling Hall detention facility in Newark. Alba Wine and Spirit declined to comment on the incident.